Hi everyone! Thank you for supporting our channel all the time. We are so happy to see you all having fun watching our channel. We have started membership from this December to make us easy to connect with all the fans we love. You can take a look at the details from the descriptions on the video.
So please, check it out!
We would like to create more fantastic and funny videos and channels with you all, so we are waiting for your participation. Hope you like today's video as well.
My name is Akira Koinji. I'm the sort of ordinary high school student you could find anywhere. I've always loved to read, so I've been on the library committee since junior high. It's the best. You get to read while you work. Today's goal is... read 30 books. That guy! Always pushing all the work on Shizuka. Isn't he working his own way? The Lightspeed Library Committee is pretty much a performer now. There's plenty of students that come just to see him, after all. There's no way he can read that fast and understand the book. He's just showing off. I'll tell him off right now. Hey, wait! Hey, Lightspeed!
Shush! He's concentrating right now. Don't bother him, okay?
But he's been pushing all the work on...
I'm the one who asked Akira-kun to read. I want to see his speed reading, and everyone thinks the same.
I got it. Then I'll borrow this.
Sure.
Why would you bother supporting a guy like that?
That's...
Shit! So that's what's going on!
Shigeru-kun, what about your book?
I don't need it! Did something happen?
No, it's nothing. Oh, I need to write today's journal entry. I'll take care of it, so please continue.
Really? Sorry for always making you do this.
There's plenty of students that come just to see him after all.
I've had the nickname Lightspeed Committee Officer since middle school. I'm just a little faster and able to remember a bit more than normal people. And all I'm really doing is practicing our family's style of speed reading.
How many books did you read today?
I read 20. I was hoping to read through 30 today, though. What do you mean 20? I bet you didn't understand any of it, right? Of course I understand them. Ask me a question from any one of them. You're just memorizing those to start. That's how they always advertise speed reading. Then I wouldn't mind reading one right now. No, that'd be boring. So let's have a little match. A match? They do say that I'm a promising new member of the quiz club after all. My memory is pretty good. I wouldn't lose to a cheater like you. We'll have a memorization match. The questions will come from a book that we choose in advance. Sure, but when will we have it? After school tomorrow. I'll ask the quiz club advisor to make sure the questions are fair. That sounds fine. And if I win, you'll quit the library committee, and I'll join in your place. Honestly, you're an eyesore.
Shigeru-kun, what are you saying?
Just watch, Shizuka. I'll prove that I'm the better one. Afterwards, the quiz club advisor told me the 5 books that the questions would be on. I had read them before, but I decided to review them just in case. I tried to borrow it after school when we were done, but all of the books had already been checked out.
Akira-kun, it looks like Shigeru-kun borrowed all the books.
I've already read all the books already, so it's fine. More importantly, did you write it in the journal?
Sorry, I didn't do that yet.
Your journal entries are also interesting. I always look forward to them. While many people just write that nothing happened in their journal entries, Shizuka-san always dutifully filled in the entries. Sometimes the librarian would leave responses, and reading those was interesting.
Wait, you've been reading those? All I did was talk to the librarian.
That's what's interesting. In the end, the day of the match came without me reviewing anything. The place of the memorization match was the quiz club's room. There, Shigeru, Shizuka-san, and the advisor Hikaru Kinogasa-sensei were waiting. Apparently, Shigeru had asked Shizuka-san to come and watch over. Hey Akira, are you ready? Of course I am. let's get started. I wonder how long you'll be able to say that. Kinugasa-sensei, who's asking all the questions, is on my side. She's already told me all the questions in advance. I don't need to read. I can win as long as I memorize the answers. I'll have you crying in no time, right in front of Shizuka.
Would you mind if I added another condition?
What is it, Sensei?
If Shigeru-kun wins the match, how about you come join our quiz research club?
Me join the club? Well, if I lose, I don't particularly mind.
Akira-kun, no matter how much you think about it, that's... Well, you seem quite confident, Koinji-kun. Let's see how good the Lightspeed Library Committee really is.
This match is the kind where you write your answers on a board. The questions continue until one of us gets it wrong and a loser is decided.
First question. Name the second shogun of the Tokugawa shogunate and his date of birth. In case there are various answers, the correct answer will be the one specified in the books chosen.
How easy! Well, that was simple.
The answer is Hidetada Tokugawa, April 7th, 1579. You are both correct.
Well, even if you didn't read the book, you could solve this with basic knowledge. After that, neither side gave an inch and the questions continued. And now 30 questions are finished. Now comes the 31st. Oh no. What's up with this guy? How hasn't he made a mistake? I've only memorized up to 30 questions here. Is something the matter? What about the next question?
As expected of the Lightspeed Committee member, you've read the books before?
I've read about a third of the books in the library. I just happen to have read them. A third of all the books. Now I'm finally warmed up. Let's move on to the next question.
Oh yeah, the next question. Give the title and the author's name of the paper written in the 20th century by a German sociologist, often abbreviated Pro-F.
That's a question we didn't talk about. She's probably thinking that I'll know the answer. But crap, what was it? That question wasn't in the books that were mentioned before, I believe. Nicely said, Akira. Wait, did he actually memorize every word in the books?
No, you must have just missed it while reading. If you can't answer, you lose, you know.
No, I'm fine. But I thought it would be unfair to Shigeru-kun.
You should try to worry about yourself before your enemies.
Sensei, do you really think that he doesn't know? Crap, think.
The answer is Max Weber's Ethics of Protestantism and the Spirit of Capitalism. So the only one who got it right was Koinji-kun, huh?
Looks like I win. Well then, I'll be off. It was a good review. I thought that I would go home and maybe read a book, but... Wait a minute! Is there still something else? Just like you said, that was a question that wasn't in the assigned books! This doesn't count! We'll have a match where we ask each other the questions! Well, it's true that the last question asked was flawed, but... what will we ask questions about? The questions will be about... Shizuka Mizukami.
Wait, me?
We'll ask questions about Shizuka, and whoever gets one wrong loses. How about that?
Wait, why are they about me?
As long as the questions are about her, I'll definitely never lose. That reminds me, Shizuka-san and Shigeru-kun went to the same middle school. It's true that the odds are in my favor, but I'm fairly knowledgeable about her myself. I understand. I accept your challenge.
Akira-kun, you too?
I'll start off first. First question. What is Shizuka-san's favorite color? That's pink. Correct. Alright, then my first question. What's Shizuka's favorite food? Peaches. You're right.
Why do they both know so much?
Because I always remember what you write in the daily journal.
So you remember that.
And so, Shigeru and I continued to give each other questions. We're probably both about to run out of topics. And then, Shigeru played his trump card. This is the last question I can give. Name the person that Shizuka is in love with.
What?
And you know the answer to that, right? Of course I do. I understand. The answer is you, Shigeru-kun.
Wrong. The person I'm in love with isn't Shigeru-kun.
Looks like it's my loss.
Well done, Shigeru-kun. Now our quiz research club will have that Lightspeed committee member. Koinji-kun, with you will be unbeatable in the whole country.
No, even without me, you'd be fine if you had Shigeru-kun.
What are you saying? You lost, so I'll have you join the club.
Sensei, you only prepared 30 questions to begin with, right? I believe that would count as cheating.
You have no proof.
I believe I'll find it if I search in Shigeru's bag.
Crap! Shigeru, I told you to get rid of that!
I'm sorry. Please don't worry. Even if you did cheat, I was the one who accepted the match. I don't plan to go back on my word now.
What did you say? Then...
I'll quit the library committee and join the quiz research club.
Well said! Now we can finally fulfill our long-held dream.
And so, the match between Shigeru and I ended in my loss. On the way home that day, I was walking together with Shizuka-san.
Akira-kun, are you really going to quit the library committee?
Just having been on the committee will help with recommendations, and I do think that being able to read while working was great, but I did lose. Though it is a shame I won't be able to read your journal entries anymore.
Hey, Akira-kun, can you really remember everything that you read?
Not everything, but I can remember most.
You also read all the entries I wrote in the committee journal, right?
I did.
Then try reading the first letters of each entry last month.
The first letter of each entry? I did read all of them, so I'll give it a try. I'm in love with you. Is this a message meant for me?
Yes. I thought it would just be a bother, so I wasn't going to say anything. But please go out with me. Oh, but being told something like that must be a bother. I'm sorry. Please forget that.
If you're okay with someone like me. And so Shizuka-san and I started going out. I had planned on gracefully quitting the library committee, but it seems quitting wasn't that easy, so I continued my work there. Afterwards, I joined the quiz club like I promised, and ended up participating in the National Quiz Championships with Shigeru. We participated consecutively for 3 years. As expected though, we didn't win, but those were good memories. After that, time passed, and Shizuka-san and I got married. Those days on the library committee were the best. I could work and spend time with a person I love at the same time. And thanks to my memory, I still remember all those irreplaceable moments.
Hey, why don't we go to karaoke?
I'm going.
How about we invite a couple more people? Let's see who's left. I'll never be invited to something like that. My name is Eiichi. I'm an introverted loner in the 2nd year of high school. I'm usually alone after class, though I have things to do, so I don't mind at all. Hey, Aoi-san, you want to go to karaoke with us?
Sorry, I have practice. Aoi, you're the captain of the tennis team, right?
Oh, right. I guess you can't skip if you're a captain of the team.
You can't skip practice, even if you're not a captain.
Aoi-san is so pretty, as usual. Aoi-san, who is my classmate, as well as the captain of the girls' tennis team, is my idol. As you can see, she has extraordinary beauty. She looks cute in the school uniform, but she looks even better in the tennis uniform. Not to mention, she's the only person in the class who talks to me.
Hey, Eiji-kun, before I forget, here's the book you were lending me.
Yeah. Did that help you at all?
It did. So when I fixed my form according to the book, my strokes improved a lot.
I see. I'm glad.
Hey, did you watch the professional matches that was on TV yesterday? There was a player with tremendous serve skills.
Oh, I did. That player is the center of attention right now. I have to be updated.
Oh, another analysis? I want to hear about the result next time. Eiji-kun's analysis is always accurate, and you always seem like a professional coach or an analyst.
You're complimenting me too much. Also, you're much more knowledgeable when it comes to professional men's tennis.
No, I'm just fangirling.
I started talking with her about tennis when we started our second year of high school. Aoi-san came up to me while I was reading one of the tennis magazines saying, "I know that magazine." She actually knows very minor details and becomes really intense when talking about professional men's tennis.
Oops, sorry. I need to head to practice soon.
You have a tournament coming up, right? Good luck.
Thanks.
School sports, huh? I don't belong to the school tennis team. Aoi-san invited me to join a couple of times, but I don't feel like joining when I'm already in the second year. Either way, I don't have time to spend on school tennis practices. I'm a loner with no friends, but I'm quite busy after school. No, really. When I was heading out of the building, I ran into a surprising scene.
Hey, Kazuki-kun, that court is for the girls' team. Why is the boys' team using it?
Starting today till the end of the tournament, the boys will be using 4 courts, and girls with 2 courts. That's how it's gonna go for a while, so please don't bother us.
What? That's not fair.
The girls' team that only makes it to the first round of every tournament shouldn't be the ones to talk. You guys should have been honored to be using the same court as us, one of the top teams in the prefecture.
No, please. Kazuki, please give it another thought.
The captain of the boys' tennis team, Kazuki, is a skilled tennis player that always makes it to the top 8 players in the prefecture. The astonishing serves that come from his tall figure even beat professional adult players. His practice always catches my eye whenever I pass by the tennis court. He is a great tennis player, but just as the rumors say, he has a terrible personality. But I've also heard that he's really nice to girls. Okay then, I'll give you guys back the courts if you can beat me.
You mean beat you in a tennis match? No way we can win against a guy.
Hey, we're being reasonable here. The manager of the girls' tennis team knows about this too, so it's already decided.
You're lying. I didn't hear anything about this.
And? Are you gonna play me or not? I'm unrelated to the team, but I'll be taking that challenge. Who are you? Don't you remember? I was on the tennis team for 3 days at the beginning of the first year. Oh, hi. I know I'd seen you somewhere before. If it isn't Eiji, who couldn't keep up with the intense practice and quit the team so fast. Like a chicken. Intense practice. It was more like being forced to run errands for the upperclassmen, even during lunchtime. And you're saying you want to play against me. This has to be a joke.
Eiji-kun, I appreciate your thoughts, but Kazuki-kun is really good. So it'll be impossible to beat him.
Ah, do you know Aoi? We're just classmates. I see. Nah, I changed my mind. Eiji, you're playing with me. That was my intention from the start.
Eiji-kun, that is too reckless.
Don't worry, I won't lose.
Huh?
Can I use your tennis racket?
Yeah.
All right, it's a 3-set match. You at least know the rules, right? Of course. Here I go. I won't let you even touch the ball. There.
Return ace? Amazing! Wow, what just happened?
That must have been a lucky hit. Don't get cocky. No way! The lucky hits shouldn't continue for this long. Kazuki's serves are so disoriented that it wasn't difficult to return them. I acquired the first set without letting him get a single point. Now, my turn to serve. Damn it, I can't reach it!
Such beautiful form. Amazing. He's like a pro. He's not an amateur, is he?
In the end, Kazuki was never able to touch my serve. The game ended with my win after attaining 2 straight sets. What's with you? I joined a tennis club outside of school after I quit the school team. That's where I brushed up on my skills a bit.
That's definitely not a bit.
I might actually know about AG.
What did you say?
I went to watch the All-Nationals Junior tournament that my friend was participating in, and the guy who won kinda resembled AG.
Winning at the All-Nationals Junior? You have to be kidding! But that performance earlier!
More importantly, you remember about the promise you made, right? You said you had permission, but you were the one to challenge us, so I hope you go through with it. Oh, that? I heard they're still discussing, so nothing has been decided yet.
Hey,
Wow, so scary. You gotta keep the promise, Captain. It'll make you look stupid.
Hey, did you hear that Kazuki got turned down by Aoi? Huh? Does this mean that he tried to take our courts for revenge?
that'll be the end of today's practice.
Eiji-kun.
Thanks for the racket. I'm sorry it might have hurt the net.
No, don't worry. I don't mind it at all. I'm the one that got your help. But I was so surprised. Eiji-kun, you're an amazing tennis player, huh?
I did tell the manager about winning the trophy, but for some reason he didn't believe me.
Hey, why didn't you tell me about it?
Well, that's because I already quit the school team once, and not knowing that, you invited me to join a couple of times, and I missed the chance to tell you.
I see. It was my fault. I'm sorry.
No, you did nothing wrong. Moreover, I'm so thankful for you, Aoi-san.
What? Thankful?
The thing is, I started to win matches starting this year, and that's exactly when I started to talk about tennis with you, Aoi-san. I think my performance went up because of you.
What? No, it definitely wasn't just because of me.
That's not true. You know a lot about professional tennis players, right? After knowing that, I started to think about becoming a professional tennis player too. Something ignited inside of me because of you.
Huh? That's...
So I kinda wanted to show off to you. No, this wouldn't be enough for her to tell. You have to be more clear. I'm in love with you, Aoi-san.
Love? What?
That came out of nowhere. Sorry.
Me too.
Uh,
I also thought you were so cool, and today just added to that. I fell in love with you even more.
you always...
There's no one else I can talk to about tennis as much as you.
I see. I didn't think we both liked each other. I'm in shock.
Captain, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but do you want to possibly start practice soon? What? Oh my, that was so embarrassing.
Oh, sorry, Aoi-san. I confessed to you without thinking about the end results.
Confess? Now that you put it into words, it's a bit embarrassing.
Hey, I think I should tell you... Aoi-san, do you want to go out with me?
Of course! I hope we make great memories together.
Just like this. We became a couple. Unfortunately, we can't practice on the same courts, but we're always connected by tennis. So I believe everything will work out. By the way, you have a tournament coming up, right? I'm gonna go see you.
What? Being seen by you, a future professional, will be embarrassing.
I always wanted to cheer you on, so I'm definitely going.
I see. Then I'll go watch every one of your matches too, because I want to see you hitting these amazing serves again. Excuse me, but you guys seem to have gotten into your own worlds again. What? Sorry! We'll be restarting practice now.
I guess the teasing won't stop for a while.
I got dumped by my girlfriend. What am I doing? Coming all the way here? A few days ago, I was dumped by my girlfriend that I'd been going out with for 3 months. I was so shocked that I jumped on a Shinkansen from Tokyo to Hokkaido without thinking. I wanted to give up everything, so I ditched my work and decided to go on a sentimental journey. I rented a car and came to the northernmost point in Japan. Let's get going to the hotel. There's someone at this time of day? It's after sunset and all the stores are closed now. It's too late for sightseeing. Oh no. I felt something was wrong, so I couldn't help but speak to her. Excuse me. What are you doing here at this time of day? I know it's none of my business, but I'll listen if you want someone to talk to. And I'm sure there will be better days in your life if you just... What?
I'm sorry you had to see me like that.
It's okay. You can tell me if you want to.
I ran away from my ex-boyfriend.
Ran away?
He was very possessive and he asked me for money as well. I tried to get away by moving so many times, but he always found out where I was. I just can't take this anymore.
You've been through a lot.
I just wanted to run away somewhere far, and I hopped on the Shinkansen train from Tokyo to Hokkaido. I just wanted to get away from everything.
Listening to her story, I couldn't help myself but sympathize with her. I'm Akira. Can I ask your name?
I'm Aoi.
Aoi-san, would you like to enjoy a trip in Hokkaido with me?
A trip in Hokkaido?
To tell you the truth, I was dumped by my girlfriend and came here wanting to get away from everything. We both had bad lucks in love, so we might as well enjoy and try to forget about our exes.
But...
It must be some kind of fate that we met here, so why not?
okay.
And we decided to enjoy our trip together. Let's go now. Where are you staying at, Aoi-san?
I didn't make any reservation. I quit my job and came here by train and bus without bringing anything with me. I have no money and...
Then why don't we go to the hotel that I've booked? What? There's no room available.
I'm afraid not. It's fully booked today.
Oh no.
We can bring an extra bed to your room if you want.
But that's...
I don't mind.
Okay, then we'll get that for you.
Thank you for letting me take a bath.
No, it's already late today. So why don't we go to sleep now?
Sure.
They brought us a bed, but we can't sleep next to each other, so I'll sleep on the sofa.
I can't let you do that.
Don't worry about it. Good night. I couldn't sleep much that day. We went to lots of places for sightseeing the next day. At first, Aoi-san seemed to be feeling down, but she eventually got better and started having fun.
This is so cute!
After 3 days, she showed me her beautiful smile.
It's beautiful here.
Yeah,
I haven't been able to enjoy views feeling this gentle for a long time.
me neither. Being dumped by my girlfriend seems like a very small thing, looking at this scenery. It's not so bad to go on a sentimental journey, I guess. I'm enjoying my trip with Aoi-san, but I can't help but wonder what I'm doing here, meddling with someone else's life when I'm hurt myself. I know what it is. I'm trying to look away from my own pain by reaching out to somebody else. I knew I was just being a hypocrite, but I couldn't just leave her alone. But is that all?
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Why did you break up with your girlfriend?
It's the usual story. She fell in love with someone else, so she dumped me. I couldn't spend much time with her, being busy with my work. I was trying to save money for our future, but... Hello? She'd rather spend time with me than prepare for our future.
I see.
I was wasting my time doing something she didn't even want.
I don't think so. There has to be someone who would be happy with what you've done. It's just that your ex-girlfriend didn't understand your feelings. That's all.
I felt saved by her positive words.
My ex was really kind at first. He always helped me when I needed him. And he supported me after we started going out. But he changed little by little. He told me to quit my job and get another one, just because there were a lot of men at my workplace. And then he asked me for money.
That sounded so typical. These kind of guys are nice at first, but they eventually show who they really are. So her ex was one of the typical scums.
I'm sorry for telling you such a gloomy story.
No, it's fine. Where do you want to go next?
Let's see. What?
Aoi-san? I found you.
No. Why are you here?
Let's go. You can never get away from me. That was your ex, right?
Yes, but I don't know how he found me.
Aoi-san, can I see your phone for a sec? Aoi-san, have you seen this app before?
No, what is it?
This is a tracker app. I think he downloaded this app secretly and hid it so that you wouldn't notice.
That's why he could always find me even if I moved. I have to delete it now so he won't know where I am anymore.
That might not be the case. He came all the way to Hokkaido, so I know he'll try to follow you.
Then what should I do?
If you don't delete your app, he will definitely follow you. Let him come and I'll talk to him. I found you. You can't run away from me. Stop harassing Aoi-san. I don't know who you are, but Aoi is my girl. Don't try to meddle if you don't want to get hurt. Before that, I want to ask you something. Did you download a tracker app in her phone? So you know. Deleting it won't work though. I knew that he's got other means. Aoi-san says that she already broke up with you. If you keep on harassing her, we'll go to the police. Fighting with your girlfriend is not a crime. But you're already broken up. Asking for money and stalking count as crimes. You're annoying. I've helped Aoi a lot. She's just paying me back. Aoi, let's go home.
No!
I've recorded all of our conversation. You know what's gonna happen if I take this to the police. I'm sure that they won't see this as a fight between a couple. You? I can send it to your family as well. If you're gonna keep on harassing her, we can get lawyers and take this to the court. Shoot. I don't care anymore. Whatever. I think he'll stop harassing you, but you'd better get a new phone just in case.
Thank you so much.
I thought I was just being a hypocrite, but I can't lie to myself anymore. We've only known each other for 4 days, but it's long enough for me to fall in love with her. 3 days later, Aoi-san's week-long sentimental journey was over.
I'm sorry for making you pay for my flight back.
Don't worry about it. We've come this far together.
It's time. I'll get going. Thank you so much for everything.
If we meet again somewhere.
Yes?
Nothing. Take care.
You too, Akira-san.
I know. This feeling is just something that I've got in these unrealistic days. I shouldn't tell her since it's only temporary. And Aoi-san has gone through a lot. So she must be scared of men. But she trusted and stayed with me. I can't tell her that I love her now. I told myself that, but I couldn't stop thinking what I would do if I could meet her again somewhere. 3 days after Aoi-san went home, I went to my office. I ignored messages from my office and had been absent for 10 days, so I was ready to get fired. However, even though my boss got really pissed when I told him what happened, he told me that he would forgive me this time. He told me that being absent without saying anything was out of the question, but he'd done a similar thing when he was young. I don't know what happened to my boss, but I'm very grateful. And it's been a month since I came back to my reality. I'm totally over my heartbreak, but I still feel empty. I know that miracles don't happen much. Yes. Who is this? What?
Huh? Akira-san?
It can't be. Aoi-san? Aoi-san was standing in front of me. Why are you here, Aoi-san?
I moved into the room next door. I wanted to say hi. I had no idea you lived here, Akira-san.
I've missed you so much.
Me too.
My eyes got blurry with tears, and I couldn't help but hug her. Sometimes our fate gives us something very classy.